the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10, and they're on the 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Cup 19. Ready?
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They send a man in motion. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Cat 60. 19. Dragon 60.
It's third and 2. Now Daniels. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Washington first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
70 Timberwolves. Reload.
First down, and they go right back to it. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Let's go now. Alert. 1918.
Running once again with Kronsky-Merritt. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Panther 11. Cup 19. Ready?
Third and short, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have an early opportunity. After the interception on the game's first series. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Good for a Las Vegas first down.
Tuesday right here.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Genty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. So a lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this is going to be Raiders football. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. Comes up empty on that one. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead.
Two offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Moore with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Daniels sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
79 Bronco. Drop 60. Drop 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18. Here we go. Set. Pack to 60.
Daniels from the pistol. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here we go. Finish the forward. Hut. There we go, sir.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Genty with the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Here we go, here we go.
Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd down run from White. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
53, 53.
Smith on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Hold. 390%. Pause.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they're gonna have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
First down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Genty is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Carlson now to add one more.
Point after.
Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders, nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Moore with a return. He dodged the tackle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
70 range for 70.
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go, set.
Play action now with Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 right.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
79 Broncos. Go. 18, 5 here.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get it.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set now. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 6.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the gun, it's Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Hawk, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get their first points of this game just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 7.
Play plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. Green 86. Middle. No ball.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Let's go now.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19, tight. 19. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Genty on the draw. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to Genty. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Smith on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line.
Ready, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready,
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap. They'll throw.
19-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. With Darian Porter in on the stop. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Well, no doubt they...